Okay, we're here with Floyd Foutch, the mayor of the big city of Bath, Illinois. Floyd, you're getting ready to have the annual fish fry. You've been doing this for 175 years. You look pretty good for all that work. You getting tired?
Actually, I can only take credit for the last 6, but this is actually, like you say, the 107th year for the free fish fry and the 175th anniversary of the Village of Bath. And so welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. I mean, it's one of the few places in the world where you can still come and get something for nothing. Free fish for anyone that wants it. Come and eat.
What other kinds of attractions, events, and things do you have going on this weekend?
Well, tonight, Friday, the 15th, we're having a cruise-in sponsored by Coachman Car Club and a car show and a DJ. Several vendors, several different types of crafts, several food vendors, everything, pork chops, lemonade shake-ups, bratwurst, hot dogs, you know, the usual fair food kind of stuff. And tomorrow there will be a parade at 2 o'clock and more of the same that I just mentioned, plus there will be some inflatables and pony rides for the kids. So that's about the extent of it for a town of 330 people.
You're going to have some live music in the evenings, right?
Actually, the live music will start right after the parade tomorrow. It's a local group that's pretty popular. It's Ernie Douglas and Friends, and they will probably play the duration from about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon until probably about 9 o'clock tomorrow night. They'll take some breaks because we've got some other things planned for the stage. I think there's going to be some people maybe doing some of the history of Bath. So beyond that, we're just going to try to keep cool and have a good time.
Let's talk for a second about the history of Bath. 175 years is a long time. That's older than the city of Chicago and a number of other large cities out in our neighborhood.
Yeah, it amazes me that everybody keeps moving towards urban areas. But you would think that for survival reasons and the economy that you would be trying to move away from those areas where you can live more cheaply, be a little more self-sufficient and learn to live on a lot less than trying to survive in a city where things are hyper expensive and taxes are higher. I don't understand the logic behind it.
Actually, if I recall correctly, Bath was the only community in Mason County, according to the last census, that grew.
Yeah, we were the only ones that the population increased. Wasn't that much, it was like 20 people, but still we were the only ones that had an increase. So
percentage-wise, that's huge.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
And one last question, how's the new community center going?
The new community center is excellent. In fact, we're in the process of, after we're working people to death for free during this, because this is all done by volunteer labor. This doesn't cost the taxpayers a penny. This is all done by donations and poster ads and such like that. The taxpayers do not pay for this. This is a free event sponsored by the Bath Free Fish Fry Committee. The village basically organizes and administrates it, but not a penny comes out of taxpayer money for this.
No. This event is 107 or
100. This is the 107th annual.
No. Back in the day, our local fishermen used to go out and catch and clean all the fish that was served, right?
Right. These come from a place called Quality Fisheries in Iota. They're out of the Mississippi River because basically the DNR will not allow anything out of the Illinois River to be eaten. So
yeah, very few people realize that, but
they really don't recommend it. So for as long as I can remember, we've been going to the Mississippi to buy our fish. So it's okay. It'd be great, you know, if we could catch them locally and have volunteers clean. It'd save us a ton of money and we could do more. But safety first, I guess. So.
How about some Asian carp next year?
I know a lot of people that eat those. We don't serve them here, but it's tempting. Of course, the DNR wouldn't let you eat those either because they came out of the Illinois River. Speaking of Asian carp, we'll have about 2 weeks to recover from this, and then it'll be time to get ready for the Redneck Derby. So it'll be showtime again, and we'll get rained to death for 3 or 4 days. And, I mean, we have such a limited amount of help here. Half a dozen people put this event on today. For all practical purposes, a half a dozen people. And you could probably narrow that down to half of them did probably 75% of the work.
And in just a few weeks, the whole world's going to be talking about Bath, Illinois.
One more time.
Yeah, there you go.
As long as the locals speak ill of us enough, so maybe we'll get some good press this time.
Okay, Floyd. Well, thanks a million for your time. You have a good event, and we'll be talking to you soon.
All right, thank you.